In Jefferson City, the feral cat population is growing. According to HaveAHeart.com, within 7 years, a single pair of unfixed cats and their offspring can produce up to 420,000 kittens. Local citizens are using the trap, neuter, release method and adoption to help reduce the population. Heidi LaFave has been feeding feral cats for about 15 years and shares how she started helping to control the feline population.
Well, when I feed, or whenever I notice a stray cat come up, and it consistently comes around, I actually trap them, him or her, take them to the vet and get them neutered or spayed, because that's the number one thing to reduce the cat population. If I need help, I ask Wild Things. It's a lady named, my contact is Jackie Fisher, and she helps me trap and then takes them to the vet. And when a vet knows that it's a feral cat, they just automatically, when they're fixing them and giving them their shots, they tip their ears. And that lets the community people know, maybe even like the animal shelter, if they ever trap one, they know that that cat has been fixed.
Wild Things, a group located in Jefferson City, helps to reduce the population of feral cats by using the trap, neuter, release method.
We are a TNR group, which means trap, neuter, release, return, actually. We return them, we trap them, we fix them, give them rabies shots, and then we return them to where they came from because they're wild. Our goal is to end the cycle of cat homelessness. You have kittens born every year, and well, several times a year from one cat, and it just gets to be too much.
Sheila Martins is another concerned citizen involved with another organization called People Helping Paws and will open a cat cafe this May to address cat fostering and adoption.
Our foster families will still foster for us. The cats will come to the cafe to live anywhere from 3 days to a week at a time, to where the general public gets to see a variety of cats going in and out of the cafe. But in the meantime, the cats that are in foster home are still being acclimated with families, kids, dogs, other cats, all the information or all the things they would make them more adaptable into a home instead of always living at the cafe. And then when they're at the cafe, then people, of course, can come interact with them, bring their families to interact with them and see how they would do in their home before they would do any kind of an adoption. And of course, families that come in are always able to apply to foster.
To help reduce the cat population, pet owners can neuter and spay their cats and support organizations that work with controlling the feral cat population.
One thing from what a vet told me is, if you're feeding any kind of stray animals, if you don't get them spayed or neutered, you're encouraging more and more animals, because now you're giving them food, and so what are they? They're just going to populate.
According to the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, there are between 60 and 100 million feral cats in the United States. Reporting for Nichols Student News, I'm Morgan Day with videographers Brandon Allen and Grayson Smith.